Hi guys, it's Bades 109 here. Um, it's been a while, hasn't it? Hi, I'm alive and I'm okay. Sorry that I was kind of gone for like 4 years, and that probably looked really awkward. You know. And I probably sound a little awkward. It's been a while. Um, I'm doing okay. A lot has happened in 5 years, 4 years. Sorry. Um, and I can't guarantee I'll be getting back to posting really regularly. My goal will be maybe a video a month, and I know it seems pretty small, but I miss YouTube and I want to keep doing it. You know, it might be kind of weird seeing me back again, and I'm glad to be back and I'm glad to be here. I just kind of I wanted I'm going on a trip to Ashland for my birthday in a few days, and I wanted to make sure that, like, because I wanted to vlog it, because Felicity, um, but now known as Eve, so if you hear me refer to them as Eve now, it's because of that, but they've been on my channel before. They encouraged me that I should vlog again, and it's been something I've been wanting to do, and so hopefully that'll happen, and hopefully I actually do it, and it'll be great because I do miss making videos. As for probably the elephant in the room, why I left, um, I was just really overwhelmed emotionally, and I needed to not worry about YouTube. I needed to focus on my own stuff, and I was just going through a lot. And I'm in a much better place now than when I was. I can't say that I'll ever be in the same place again, and I can't say that I haven't been having ups and downs because that's just part of life. But you go to therapy, you get help, you talk to people, and you grow as a person. And I'm not the same person that I was 4 years ago. And thank goodness I'm not. Thank goodness that I'm changing and continuing to change for the better and continuing to improve and trying to be a better person. But I'm I'm not in the same place that I was when I made my last ominous video on my channel. Anyways, it's been 4 years. I figured I'd fill you in on a little bit of stuff that's happened. Um, I got my apartment with one of my best friends. She's wonderful. I went on many trips with her. Uh, did school with her. She was someone I met in school. I also graduated college, which was really cool and really fun. Um, that's been wonderful. I don't live in an apartment anymore. I'm very lucky to rent a house. So that's new and exciting. Um, I got two wonderful cats. I got one first. Her name is Maki, and she's a little bit of a dummy. She looks really silly with her resting face, but she's so sweet. And she cries and like meows a lot. And then there's Cinnamon, who chirps all of the time. And odds are, if you hear any noises in this video that aren't coming from me, it'll probably be her, because she's always just talking. She's a big talker, and she's so. You know me in real life. I haven't really announced this yet. So like, and that'll come in the winter sometime. But I got engaged. Um, I got engaged to someone really wonderful, and I deeply and truly care about them. Um, Other big things that happened. My first car got wrecked a little bit by a drunk driver. That's fine. And then I got a new car that was kind of just so that I could get to work, and then I didn't like that car, so I got rid of it. I don't have any pictures of my new car, my newest car. They're all used new, by the way, because I only take pictures with my cars once they're going away, I guess. Uh, I'm still been working in theater. Like I haven't stopped with Fox. I think probably the next real show that I did was I did A Midsummer Night's Dream. I played Hermia, um, and my roommate was in it, and she played Helena, and it was like a package deal because she's tall and I'm short, and we both act, and so it was perfect for the director. And then I also did A Bull in a China Shop, and that was really fun. And it was great to explore a character who was relatively small in terms of her time on stage, but she had this really big monologue, and that's the last time you see her. And she's broken up with, and she's just this emotional, distraught mess where I'm crying on stage every night and every rehearsal. And then I walk through the door and I'm backstage and I'm just me. It was really therapeutic to know that I could go on stage and be this mess of a person and be so in an emotionally, like character wise, just in such a place and feel that physically, and it's all in my body. And then I walk off stage and my brain and my mind's okay, but my body feels like it's still like recovering from all this. It's really weird, but it was really great to know that I can do that and that I'm capable of that because I've never gotten a role where I've been able to truly explore just such lows, I guess. Because I've been sad on stage, I've been angry on stage, but like this was so deep and so raw, and it was just so heartbreaking, but it was so nice to do. And then I also just essentially had my directorial debut of No Exit, by Jean Paul Sartre. It's a show I've been wanting to do forever. I read it when I was a freshman in high school because I had a theater assignment where I was supposed to study theater of the absurd, and that was one of the main plays. And so I read it, and I just fell in love with it from the get go. I just thought it was so interesting, and these people were so interesting, and this philosophy was so interesting. Like it was just such an not interesting. It was such a cool idea. And so I was always wanted to be a part of it. And I'm so glad that I got to direct it with wonderful members. And it was such a great time, and to see that vision like become a thing and build it from the ground up. It's like I always knew I enjoyed directing. Just after the first show that I directed back in high school, I wanted to come back and make sure that I came at it from a different place. And like, no one's the same person they were when they were in high school, but I wasn't proud of who I was and how I acted. And like, there were just situations that I wish I could have done better. But it's like whatever Hank Green said about, what do I owe my past self, right? When they're younger than me and they don't know as much as me. So why am I so hard on myself for something that wasn't there, right, essentially. But after that experience, I wanted to go back to directing and make sure that I don't repeat any of the mistakes, and make sure that the standards that I put on myself I am not putting onto others, but also finding that balance of understanding that people have their own standards, and that people are completely capable and everyone just works in different ways. And I wish that I knew that when I was 17, and that I truly practiced that every day. I wish that I could have known that. But now I do. And so I think it went really well. We got pretty good reviews as far as I saw. And it was a really great and fun experience. And now I'm working on another show. Don't have much information on it right now, but working on that. Oh, I worked on a movie while I was gone. It was filmed locally, for a part of it, and so maybe it was all of it. I don't remember. But it was called The Sky Is Everywhere. You can watch it on Apple TV Plus. This is not a sponsor. I'm not getting paid to say this. I was paid to act in the movie, and that's it. And it's just a really small part. Like you see me, I'm completely in the background. But that was fun, and it was really fun to work on a movie. I'd love to do it again. Like the hours were miserable, but it was just such an experience. I'm like, this would be so fun to do, and then take like 3 months of a break or something like that. Oh yeah, as for my fiance, I don't want to exactly post a lot of pictures with his face in it. Like, they'll be on my Instagram, but for the sake of like, you probably won't ever see him in videos. You might hear his voice, but he's, just more of a private person. He doesn't really like to be filmed or photographed, and he does it. He's photographed in pictures of me because I ask him to be, and he loves me so much. But it's not really because it's something that he wants. And so if that ever happens, it'll be on his terms, and I don't want to take that privacy away from him. Oh yeah, one of my, I think probably newer videos on my channel, but obviously they're old. It's like titled "I Got Puppies," I think. Ebony and Ivory, they're doing wonderful. They live with my parents. They got chunky for a while, but they're better now. But they're still happy, energetic dogs. I love them. They're so sweet and so cute. I don't know. It's been a long time, and I'm really glad to be back. I have no idea what the future of this channel looks like in terms of content. I'm not really interested in doing loot crates anymore just because they're kind of not. I don't know. I feel like I could buy off of Etsy, and I'd much rather promote an Etsy shop than promote Loot Crate at this point in my life. I've thought about just doing book reviews because I really love books. I forgot what channel she is, but there's this girl who has this accent that I really like listening to her talk. And she just talks about books. And she's really cool. And I'm like, I would love to just talk about books forever and ever because I love books and I love reading. I don't know, but I might do makeup stuff. Who knows what the vlog for Ashland's gonna look like, by the way, because I don't have a real camera. This is all shot on my phone, and you'll probably be able to tell once it's uploaded. But I still have my little dinky camcorder that's like from 2008, and its quality is a 2008 rough quality of a video, so it's not going to be very great at all. So I have no idea how I'm going to vlog anything, or what kind of quality it's going to be. So look forward to that. But I don't want to make any promises. I can tell you what my goals are. Who knows if I'll keep up on them, but I don't know. But I'm really glad to be back. Um, and I'm sorry that I left for so long. It wasn't something like I was actively trying to do, and I never wanted to like leave forever. It wasn't something that I wanted. I just needed the mental break, and I'm at a much, much better place now. And I'm very grateful that I'm not at the place that I was when I was making that video in the first place. So, hi, I'm here. I'm getting healthier. Keep growing. My birthday's coming up, and I'm excited. And thank you if you're watching this. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, hi. This might not mean anything to you, but thanks for watching for this long. Um, and if you were surprised to see me back on your recommend, for one, I'm glad I ended up there, but for two, thank you for taking the time to click on it and watch it. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy. Guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye.